Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Eyewitness News has learned that the U.S. Marshal's Office is assigning up to 10 deputies to a special task force to help the district capture escaped convicts. The move follows reports that more than 700 inmates have escaped from halfway houses run by the D.C. Corrections Department. Channel 9's Bruce Johnson spent the day with a 5-member warrant squad that had been pursuing the fugitives against impossible odds.
Since 1969, the D.C. Corrections Department has been putting a 5-member warrant squad on the streets to chase down prison escapees. The problem is the D.C. prison population has grown by 3,000 in the past few years alone, and the number of inmates in halfway houses has doubled.
Here are the staggering figures. Since the first of the year, January 1st, 716 inmates have escaped from halfway houses or failed to report back on time. Today, 200 of those inmates are still at large.
Give Sean and him the shotgun. Let him take it back.
Sean, you take the shotgun, cover it back. Let me get the shotgun.
The Corrections Department warrant squad is deputized by the U.S. Marshal to carry weapons and arrest escaped prisoners and parole violators. We tagged along today as the 5-member crew picked up 6 prisoners from the D.C. Police Central Cell Block but came up empty in the streets.
Cover the basement with the shotgun. Let Tommy stand back on the back side of that.
Copy, in place. Go for it.
She had not seen him since September. He has become a street person, and they are as interested in getting him taken care of too, because you know, he's breaking houses and stuff like that.
Like a drug problem.
Right. He does have a drug problem. Let me see the folder on him. You have it with you?
When an inmate walks away from a halfway house, this group must issue a 5-day lookout and then fill out the paperwork for warrants, and that could take another 3 weeks.
Okay, stand by. Make an input.
And here's another problem. When the squad is able to hit the streets, which isn't every day, they're often guided by false addresses. They don't even think about asking the community for help in capturing an escaped prisoner.
What they do is they offer aid and assistance to the subject if he happens to be an area and they know him.
So we're talking about relatives and neighbors are helping to hide these people?
That is correct, sir.
To get into a halfway house, an inmate must be 6 months away from parole, and violent offenders are not excluded.
Have you ever been outmanned, outgunned?
Yes, indeed.
Then what do you do?
Get out of the area until you come up with a better plan and more assistance.
These men won't say it. They're merely D.C. government employees who have to answer to somebody else, but the numbers don't lie. This job is simply too big for this 5-man squad.
Today we learned that up to 10 deputy U.S. Marshals are being assigned to help the warrant squad. Corrections Department Director Walter Ridley is also considering tighter security for halfway house inmates, including electronic monitoring devices that keep track of their whereabouts throughout the city. Bruce Johnson, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Coming up, Eyewitness News.